Why do some men make women obsessed within minutes, while others get overlooked, no matter how hard they try? If you think attraction is all about looks, money, or status, you're missing the hidden power that actually drives female desire. Stay just 2 minutes, and you'll see women in a way you've never seen before, through a lens most men are completely blind to. Here's the truth. Most men fall into the same trap. They think that being attractive is just about being rich, good-looking, or successful. But real power, it lies in understanding what truly makes women tick. Their subconscious vulnerabilities, the invisible emotional triggers that even women don't know they have. And once you spot them, everything changes. If you've ever felt powerless, confused about why things never go your way with women, this is your chance to flip the script. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what separates high-value men from the ones who never even get noticed. And before we dive in, I've got something special for you. A free ebook, the Female Mind Control Handbook. It reveals secrets that'll make any woman crave you. Grab it now via the link in the description or pinned comment. Let's begin with the first hidden weakness. Weakness number 1, the temptation of the unknown. Ever noticed how mysterious men, the quiet ones who don't overshare, always get more attention than the overly eager guys? That's no coincidence. Uncertainty fuels attraction. When a woman can't quite figure you out, her mind goes into overdrive. She starts wondering, why doesn't he text back so quickly? How can he be so confident yet so distant? What's his story? And here's the magic. Her imagination starts working for you. The more she thinks about you, the more space you take up in her mind. And once you're in her mind, you're in control. Most guys mess this up. They overshare, thinking it will build connection. But that backfires. It kills the mystery, and with it, the attraction. A woman doesn't want to know everything about you right away. She wants to earn that access. So what should you do? Keep some things to yourself. Stay unpredictable. Sometimes you're available, sometimes you're not. Don't always respond instantly. Make her wait. Make her want. When she's chasing answers, she's chasing you. Next up, weakness. Number 2, the thrill of masculine dominance. Think about it. Why do women fantasize about strong, assertive men? Because those men don't hesitate. They make decisions with confidence. They don't ask for permission to act. They just lead. One of a woman's deepest desires is to not always be in control. She doesn't want to plan every date, guide every conversation, or take charge of every situation. She wants a man who says, "We're going here tonight," and makes it sound like an adventure. But when you hesitate, constantly ask what she wants, or wait for her validation, the spark starts to die. You're giving her the responsibility she never wanted. So how do you flip the script? Lead. Be decisive. Take the first step. Own the moment. When you take charge, she naturally follows. Weakness number 3. The forbidden fantasy every woman has. A hidden part of her. The side that craves risk, excitement, and breaking the rules. Most men mess this up by playing it safe. They're too polite, too predictable, too agreeable. But women don't fantasize about a man who agrees with everything they say. They crave the one who challenges them, teases them, and pulls them into an unforgettable experience. Why do you think the bad boy image never dies? It's not about being rude. It's about being a challenge. So how do you awaken that fantasy? Be unpredictable. Break patterns, keep her guessing. Tease her a little. Pull back, then lean in again. The push and pull keeps her on edge. And that edge is where attraction thrives. Don't give your attention too easily. Make her feel she has to earn it. When she can't figure you out, when you're the mystery that keeps her up at night, that's when you enter her forbidden thoughts, and that's where the real power is. Weakness, number 4, the sweet pain of jealousy. Jealousy is like fire, too much, and it burns everything, but just enough. It ignites passion. Women don't want a man who's too available, who has no other options. They're drawn to men who are desirable to others. Here's a truth most men miss. A woman only sees your true value when she feels she could lose you. Why do women suddenly notice you when another woman seems interested? Because desire sparks. Desire. The more others want you, the more she does too. So what's the move? Be seen with other women. You don't have to flirt. Just be social, confident, and magnetic. Show her your world doesn't revolve around her. Remember this. Women chase what they think they might lose. If you make yourself too easy to get, too eager, too available, she'll get bored. You don't want to be the center of her universe. And she shouldn't be the center of yours either. Be a high-value option, someone she fears losing. Because her biggest weakness, the thought of missing out on something valuable, and once you become that man, she'll chase harder than ever before. Weakness, number 5, the emotional roller coaster. It might sound counterintuitive, but here's the truth. Women don't truly fall for men who make them feel safe all the time. They fall for men who make them feel something real. Attraction isn't built on constant stability. It's built on emotions, the highs and lows, the tension and release. That's why women are hooked on drama in movies, books, and yes, even relationships. Now, I'm not saying you should create toxic chaos, but if your presence becomes too predictable, too flat, she'll start craving that emotional spark elsewhere. So, what's the move? Create emotional contrast. Make her laugh, then make her think. Give her your full attention, then pull back. Let her feel the shifts. Surprise her. When she doesn't know what's coming next, she stays hooked. Weakness, number 6, the power of validation. Every woman, no matter how confident, thrives on validation. She wants to feel desired, chosen, wanted, and if you know when and how to give her that validation, you control the entire game. Most men give it away too easily. They flood her with compliments, hoping for approval. But true power lies in selective validation. So here's how you use it. Don't compliment her looks all the time. Make her work for your praise. Reward effort, not existence. And sometimes, say nothing. Let her wonder what you're thinking. The more uncertain she feels, the more she craves your attention. When a woman starts chasing your approval, she's already under your spell. Weakness, number 7, the seduction of a deep voice. Ever noticed how men with deeper voices seem more attractive? It's not just genetics, it's psychology. A slow, calm, low voice triggers something primal in women. It signals strength, dominance, and certainty. On the flip side, speaking too fast, too high-pitched, or sounding nervous kills the attraction instantly. So what should you do? Slow down. The slower you speak, the more authority you command. Lower your tone slightly, don't force it. Just relax and control your pace. Pause between thoughts. Let your words land. A man who controls his voice controls the room. Weakness. 8. The intoxicating effect of physical touch when done right is one of the most powerful triggers of attraction. But here's the truth. It's not about touching more, it's about touching right. A light hand on her lower back as you guide her through a crowd. A brief brush of fingers when handing her something. A gentle touch on her arm during a shared laugh. These tiny moments build anticipation, ignite sparks, and send signals that speak louder than words. But beware. Touch done wrong feels creepy. Touch done right creates fireworks. The difference? Intention and subtlety. When you master the art of touch, women begin to crave your presence, even in silence. Weakness. Number 9, the hypnotic power of eye contact. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. In attraction, they're the doorway to obsession. Most men fail miserably at eye contact. Some look away too soon, signaling insecurity. Others stare too intensely, making things uncomfortable. The key lies in controlled intensity. A man who knows how to hold eye contact just right can stir a feeling that words can't explain. A pull, a charge, an unspoken tension. Here's how to do it. Hold her gaze slightly longer than expected, just a second more. It will make her wonder, what is he thinking? Then break eye contact slowly. Don't look away abruptly. Do it with calm purpose. It shows control. Add a subtle smirk. A hint of mystery in your expression keeps her curious. Eye contact isn't just about looking, it's about making her feel seen. Master this, and she'll be thinking about you long after you've left the room. Weakness. 10. The unpredictability of a high-value man. Nothing kills attraction faster than predictability. Women are wired to be drawn toward mystery, excitement, and challenge. If she can anticipate every word you'll say, every move you'll make, she'll check out. A woman's biggest weakness? A man she can't quite figure out. The men who drive women crazy aren't the ones who reply instantly, plan the same boring dates, or always say yes. They're the ones who keep her guessing. One day playful, the next serious. Unpredictable, yet magnetic. They have their own lives, goals, and purpose. They don't over-explain. Their actions speak for them. If she feels she's solved the puzzle, the game is over. But if she's still wondering what's next, she's hooked. So now, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you go back to the same old habits? Or will you step up, take control, and use these secrets to your advantage? If you found this valuable, hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe for more high-level insights. And remember this, a high-value man doesn't chase, he attracts. This is Stoicism Philosophy Daily, and I'll see you in the next one.